So I'd be much more concerned about traditional autos and their competitors than I would be about Tesla.
Welcome to my channel, Rudy Romo here. Are you still feeling down about the latest Tesla earnings call? I'm not. In this video, I share the latest news on Giga Mexico, Giga Berlin. I share some clips of a recent Brighter with Herbert YouTube video and highlight how the stars are lining up perfectly for Tesla to extend its already huge lead in the EV industry, as well as continue to excel in EV autonomy, smart energy storage, humanoid bots, and artificial general intelligence with its all-powerful Dojo Supercomputer. In addition to what Tasha Keeney said at the start of this video, listen to what Tasha says about Tesla future profit margins. I remind the viewer that ARK Invest has the most comprehensive Tesla financial models in the industry. Kathy Wood of ARK Invest was the one that predicted Tesla's meteoric rise in its stock way before Tesla reached its all-time high in November of 2021.
Long term, our estimate is that Tesla could get margins that are around 50% with electric vehicles and autonomy by 2027.
One of the many things that cheered me up today was these two photos of Kogwan Leo checking out the new Model 3 Plus. According to Bloomberg, Kogwan Leo owns 22.7 million shares of Tesla, which is worth around $3.57 billion as of October 24, 2023. This makes him the third largest individual shareholder of Tesla, behind only Elon Musk and Larry Ellison. Leo's conviction is so high that he has said in the past that he'll live or die with Tesla. Leo is a Singapore-based billionaire and investor. He's the founder and chairman of SHI International, a global IT solutions provider. Leo is a big fan of Tesla and its CEO, Elon Musk. He has said that he believes in Tesla's mission to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy, like most of us. A quick word on the latest legacy auto news. Both Ford and GM are delaying their transition to EVs by 6 to 12 months due to their increasing EV inventory to 100 plus days. Tesla's inventory in comparison is well under 20 days. Another very real reason is that every EV legacy auto sells at a loss means one less ICE car that they can sell at a profit. Definitely a catch-22 situation for them. This, coupled with the current UAW strike affecting Ford, GM, and now Stellantis, gives Tesla a greater opening to a bigger total addressable market on EVs. This United Auto Workers strike is costing Legacy Auto billions of dollars that will show up in Q4 of 2023 results. Furthermore, the proposed increase in wages and other benefits will put additional pressure on margins and will increase the chances of bankruptcy for American Legacy Auto. Unfortunately for the American auto workers. On a note related to GM, Tesla North, Reuters and Bloomberg just reported today that California DMV has suspended the permit for GM's Cruise driverless vehicles in the entire state of California. The suspension was announced on Tuesday and specifically targets Cruise's autonomous vehicle deployment in the state. The decision does not impact Cruise's ability to conduct tests using a safety driver. The suspension follows a series of high-profile accidents in San Francisco involving Cruise's autonomous vehicles, fire trucks, and pedestrians. Cruise has not issued an immediate comment on the suspension. While the move raises questions about the safety of autonomous vehicles that could have implications for the broader industry, I have no doubt that autonomy is coming from Tesla. It's not a question of if, it's merely a question of when. More good news. This is on the Model Y sales in Denmark. The Tesla Model Y has broken a 10-year-old sales record in Denmark, where more units of the electric SUV have been sold in a single year than any other car in the country's history. The record comes with 1 week left in October, giving the Model Y more than 2 months to extend its record even further. With October coming to a close, Tesla has already sold more Model Ys in Denmark this year than any other car in the country's history. According to registration data tracked by ex-users at Mortenland89 and at R_DK, a total of 12,944 Model Ys have been registered by new owners this year in Denmark. This surpasses the 12,940 units of the VW up that were registered 10 years ago in 2013. Furthermore, remember that the Cybertruck delivery date is coming November 30th, and with it brings Tesla B4 supercharger expansion. The new B4 units have longer cables. Here's the length comparison. The V3, the cables are 6.5 feet in length, which is 1.98 meters. On the V4, the length is 9.5 feet, which is 2.98 meters. Compare these modern, elegant chargers to the current stinky and old gas pumps. The Cybertruck and Semi will no doubt change the trucking industry forever, in a good way. Also, several news outlets, including RBB in Germany, Tesla North and Tasmania here in the US, tell us today that Tesla just announced that a Giga Berlin expansion and capacity increase is coming in early 2024. The announcement was made by Tesla representatives on the sidelines of a public debate about the expansion plans. Quote, the expansion will take place in several steps. The existing factory hall will be modernized first and a water treatment plant will be built, unquote, said the Tesla representatives. Tesla also has plans for a second production hall and a battery recycling facility in the coming years. The discussions about the expansion are currently taking place among local residents, authorities, and Tesla representatives. Another dose of good news was Millennium News just a couple of days ago reporting that, according to Ivan Rivas, the Secretary of the Economy in the state of Nuevo León, the start of the infrastructure work for Giga Mexico starts immediately. I'm wondering if perhaps Tesla made a strategic move last week during the earnings call to telegraph a potential delay to get a better deal from the state of Nuevo León. As I reported on a previous video, the state of Nuevo León is investing $130 million in this infrastructure project. It's a cost that perhaps Tesla planned to share but doesn't have to anymore. Full disclosure, this is 100% speculation on my part. Millennium also reports that land values in the Santa Catarina region have gone up 30% since Tesla announced Giga Mexico. This is what Millennium reported on a YouTube video just 2 days ago. The government of Nuevo León, through the Strategic Project Trust, has begun additional preliminary work on the freeway Monterrey-Saltillo. These will serve to define the access points to what will be the new Tesla Gigafactory. The objective of these efforts is to generate the necessary information that will serve as a basis for the upcoming tenders, in which the development of the executive project and work on a vehicular underpass in the chain number 1 plus number 340 of the peripheral will be sought, a vehicular overpass in the chain number 54 plus number 400 of the Monterrey-Saltillo freeway, and an additional 10-kilometer lane that is projected between chain number 52 plus number 570 all the way to chain number 61 and number 870. If you're a Tesla fan and or investor, I'd recommend you watch the latest YouTube video by Brighter with Herbert, where Herbert interviews Amy, an airplane pilot and Tesla investor since 2010. You can follow Amy on the X app. Her account is @_SF Tahoe. Amy frequently shares Tesla information and insights that you will find highly valuable. I'll share some of them here. Here, Amy quotes Elon Musk. Quote, Tesla has the best real-world AI team on Earth, period, and it's getting better. On this post, Amy points out how Tesla is unique. Number 1, leads in real-world AI. Number 2, self-funding artificial intelligence research and development. Number 3, AI compute power doubled. Number 4, hardware and software products that can be inexpensively produced at scale once solved. Autobidder, FSD, bot, etc. Here, Amy is talking about Giga Shanghai and Giga Austin. Will there be room for a Gen 3 line? Likely. Tesla's goal is to localize production to the end user and localize the supply chain to the factory. This is how Tesla simplifies and solves the logistics challenges of moving massive tonnage of materials. Tesla is also expanding Nevada, Austin, Shanghai, and retooling Lathrop. Tesla is a growing company that is as agile in growth plans as it is in every other aspect of the business. Tesla makes a plan, evaluates if it is working out as desired or if circumstances changed, and then pivots or adjusts if required. This is what I want in a management team: agile, realistic growth. Master Plan 3, enormous ambition and goals remain the focus. We need the world to move to sustainable energy, not just the wealthy countries in Asia, North America, and Europe. A $25,000 price point is below the average sales price of a used car in the US, which is $28,718. This expands out The new Tesla buyer to those who normally would buy a used vehicle. Who would buy a used and already worn ICE vehicle when they could have a Tesla for less? I.e., the Tesla stretch, further reducing the number of ICE vehicles on the street. Here, Amy is talking about the Giga Berlin expansion and how the capacity doubles to 1 million vehicles a year. And the new Megapack factory in Shanghai will have a capacity of 100 gigawatt hours of batteries, as much as Giga Nevada expansion. And the planned battery expansion is another sign of 4680 ramp progress. I will leave a link to the YouTube Amy interview below. As you know, Tesla is one of the most shorted and controversial stocks on the market, but it also has some of the most bullish analysts and investors. Here's a list of some of Tesla's biggest bulls that I suggest you follow to truly understand the value of owning Tesla stock. Joe Justice, Kathy Wood and Tasha Keeney, Adam Jonas, Gary Black, Russ Gerber, Tom Narayan, Warren Redlick, Stephen Mark Ryan, and Dylan Loomis. These are just a few of the many Tesla bulls who believe that the stock has the potential to go much higher in the coming years. Their bullishness is based on a number of factors, including Tesla's dominance of the electric vehicle market, its strong brand, its innovative technology, and its ambitious growth plans. Of course, there are also many Tesla bears who believe that the stock is overvalued and that it is due for a correction. However, the bulls believe that the bears are wrong, that Tesla is just getting started. It is important to note that all stock price projections are just that, projections. They are not guarantees, and they should not be used as the basis for any investment decisions. Investors should always do their own research and consult with a financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Additional points. Some of the bulls on this list, such as Kathy Wood and Tasha Keeney, have a proven track record of success in investing in disruptive technology companies. Others on this list, such as Warren Redlick and Stephen Mark Ryan, are independent investors who have built a large following on social media. The most aggressive stock price projections on this list are from Joe Justice and Kathy Wood. Both analysts believe that Tesla has the potential to become a multi-trillion-dollar company in the coming years. Coincidentally, I happen to share their views. It is also worth noting that Tesla CEO Elon Musk has made a number of bold predictions about the company's future. For example, Musk has said that Tesla will be selling 20 million vehicles per year by 2030. This would make Tesla the largest automaker in the world. This does not include the immense revenue represented by all of the following present and future industry segments: full self-driving, smart energy storage, Optimus humanoid bot, Dojo Supercomputer as a service, and artificial general intelligence. Only time will tell if Tesla can live up to the expectation of its bulls. However, there is no doubt that Tesla is one of the most exciting and innovative companies in the world, and I'm thrilled to be riding the Tesla roller coaster to Mars. And thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe so that YouTube algorithms will get it to more people. If you disagree with any of the points made, or if you have any suggestions on how to improve future videos, please comment below. The material and thoughts shared here are based on my own personal research and factual to the best of my knowledge. Please do your own research.